Hi guys, this is just a little check-in from out front of my house in my hammock with my glorious hat. I don't normally wear this is my gardening hat, so I wear it when I'm out gardening. I don't normally just wear it, but it's been sprayed with DEET so many times that the black flies don't swarm quite so bad. They still swarm, but not as bad, and not around my face, so I can usually handle it. Because for whatever reason, they're really bad right now. I want to know where all my damn dragonflies are. Usually they're scooching around the yard, taking out all the black flies and horse flies that we get around here. But oh well. Anyway, I'm trying to do positive self care things. So I'm outside and I'm going to lay in my lovely hammock here for a while and just have some quiet time. I did shopping today. I wanted to talk about only so much that happens with the bug spray, apparently. I wanted to talk about shopping because that's even more stressful than usual. I understand why stores are limiting stuff because they don't want one person buying everything and all that. But there's a big difference between a single person or a couple going in to buy and only being able to get 2 packages of meat to last them for the week. And I going in to buy for my family of 6, going to purchase um, ah, 2 packages of meat, and that's supposed to last me. Now, I know how to deal with it, but the other thing is, I looked, I went, okay, so I can only get 2 things of ground beef and 2 things of chicken for 2 weeks because we only go shopping every 2 weeks. So I was like, well, okay, I'll go pick up some tofu and some veggie dogs and things like that. No, that was cleared out too. They didn't even they had 4 packages of strawberry flavored silken tofu. That was it. Usually they have a whole case. The vegan cheese that I usually buy, chow cheese, that wasn't there at all. And that's really upsetting because it's the only cheese I can eat. It's like, geez, thanks. Um, so I got chickpeas and some beans because I know how to make those stretch and we'll supplement and we'll use some canned meat. And I managed to get a ham, so that was good. But I mean, how grocery stores are stuck in the middle with this, and it's not entirely their fault, but it really sucks shit because I'm minimizing my time out of the house specifically to avoid having problems. So therefore, I want to buy 2 weeks worth of meat for 6 people or 5 people and a toddler. And instead, I'm not even getting enough meat for 1 week for my family. And it's frustrating. I mean, I'll make it work, but it sucks. And I can't imagine. I have a couple of friends who have even larger families than us, and I don't know how they're going to manage. It's putting me in the position where I have to consider, do I have to go shopping 2 or 3 times a week in order to maximize that only 2 packages at a time thing? Because that's exposing myself and my family more than I'm comfortable doing. I'm stressing to the point of illness over this already, and shopping has become something that makes me quite ill, to be honest. And so I don't really know what I want to do about this. I'm really stressed about it. Anyway, uh, it's a beautiful day. One of the things that I've read lately is that people who are getting enough vitamin D, which is the sunlight uh, vitamin, do better if and when they catch COVID. So I'm getting my daily dose of D while I can because it's nice out and it's not so cold and it's not so buggy. I think I'm just going to kind of lay out here and take a nap until my grandson gets picked up because he's taking a nap inside. And then I'm going to go for a walk because that's part of self care too. May. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know what was going on with me, and things are all right. Like I said, it's a bit tight on the meat end, but we've been through worse. I've been through worse. I think my sister and that have not really been through major shortages. I was very poor before. Very poor. I lived very poor for a long time. I know how to make a penny scream, you know, and I don't mind doing it. I know how to make freezer scraping soup. I know how to make leftovers taste like something new. I know how to make pasta 5,000 different ways. And so we're just going to make do, you know. We're looking into purchasing local beef and chicken that helps out our neighborhood and helps out us. So that'll be a good thing. Now, once again, the only thing that's really getting me is $4 for 18 eggs is just absolutely terrifying at this time of year. So, oh well, everybody's doing what they can. And I got to say thank you to all the grocery store people out there. I was looking for a particular type of pasta today. It's one of my favorites, and it's a comfort food that I eat when I'm feeling emotionally fragile. And it wasn't there. And the manager was like, "Can I help you?" I asked about it. He's like, "I'm so sorry." He says, "I've ordered it, but it just hasn't arrived, and we've been begging for boxes." And I was like, "Hey, you guys are doing what you're doing. I know you're not holding back. For heaven's sakes, grocery stores are there to sell things to you. If they have it, believe me, they want to sell it to you. There is no benefit to any store keeping something hidden in the back. That's just like, I can't even, okay?" So, yeah, I was like, "Thank you. Thank you for stocking the shelves. Thank you for making it so that there's some food for me to buy. Maybe I'm not getting the things that I desire, okay? I'm not getting that really nice cut of beef, or maybe I'm not, picking up the type of chicken that I like or the brand, but I've got food in my fridge. I've got food in my freezer. I've got salad. I've got good whole foods. I can't bitch about that, and I'm not bitching about it. I will make do. My family will make do, because that's what you do, okay? You know what's not happening? My kids are not being sent to fight in a foreign country. My kids are not having to join a local militia or gang in order to keep us safe from predation by the government, okay? I'm nervous, but by God, we've got it good, okay? So just keep that in mind. We're in maybe a scary place, because I think a lot of people who are my age or younger have never been through a period where the grocery store didn't have multiple brands of things on the shelves. It's just always been that way. I mean, you stand there poring over the toilet tissue trying to decide whether you want to buy, Quilted Northern or Market Basket brand. How often have you done that? Okay. It's not the end of the world that the only brand right now is Market Basket, or that other brands are more expensive. That's just that. Okay. Everything is in flux. So, for instance, we filled up the truck with gas today, and it cost less than half of what it cost the last time we filled it up, which was almost 2 months ago. Why? Because gas was $1.92 a gallon. I haven't seen gas at $1.92 a gallon since 2002, 2003, maybe. It went over $2 a gallon. Mind you, I was down in Maryland at the time, but like, really? So I'm spending a lot less on gas, on transportation, obviously, because we're not going anywhere. And I'm spending more on groceries. Oh, well, it bites a little bit. I mean, we had oil delivered for the sun, to be ready for next winter, and honestly to heat right now because of the stupid freaking snowstorm in May. What the heck was that? But anyway, and it cost us like 2/3 of what it normally did. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. A 30% reduction in cost. Some things get cheaper, other things get more expensive. Try and focus on the things that have gotten cheaper and how much you're saving in gas and oil and other things, even though you might have to pay more in groceries. So it's a trade-off. Honestly, I'd rather sit at home and relax and have my family close around me instead of out braving the highways and byways out there than and paying more for groceries than the other way around. I'm much happier knowing that the people I love are safe. Yeah. Oh, and in case anybody is following my saga, today is day 2 on my antidepressant, and it leaves me feeling pretty foggy in the mornings. But right about this time, I seem to be perking up a bit. That seems to be better. So it's, yeah. And I didn't have a full-on panic attack when I came out of the grocery store. I wasn't happy, but I wasn't like hyperventilating and hanging out the window and trying to remember how to breathe. So I suppose that's a good thing. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to lay down and take my nap now. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you get some vitamin D, and that you get some time outside. Enjoy the weather. Do the do things. Eat the food. Drink the water. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? I'll see you next week.